Hello, boys! I'm back! Here we are! They decided to change the entirety of the game, and now we have new stuff, new everything. So I'm going to do things in a very new manner. We're going to use Alexander, who is the newest leader that everybody got, despite the fact that I'm supposed to be getting things you're not supposed to get because I paid for it. And we have all these new victory conditions, so many other things we're going to get into. This is the first time I'm playing this. I just finished downloading. Alexander has these abilities. Cities other than the capital with a wonder get plus 10 production and culture, doubled if they are on a different continent than your capital, so we want to look at different continents. We get plus 2 combat strength for land military units. That means our hoplites get plus 2 combat strength, as well as our archers and cavalry units. And plus 1 for unique military units, which means hoplites, for every city with a wonder other than your capital. Maximum 6. There's also this Dominion thing we're going to get into. Towns that are converted into cities are renamed into for Alexander. That's just great. I love the towns converted equals Alexander's name. That's fucking awesome. We're going to get into this. It's been a while since I've been here. Of course, I put on my mementos, war support. And I'm going to do the new thing where we're going to just stay as Greece the whole game, even though that's not how I play. That's not how I roll. It's how I want to roll, but we're going to do it anyway, and we're going to see how this works out. So much to get into now, folks. I have not played this version. I've seen others play it, but I have not seen it played. I think I want to go with the cultural one first, and we're going to get some hoplites, and you're going to start moving. But let's take a look at what we have here. So we have legacies, which is new, where we can track these. First have 6 altars, first have 9 social policies and traditions. These are dedications. There are dedications. There are... What was the other one? Civ unlocks. So apparently we can play as every civilization and then we just can continue to move forward with it. Or change and everything. We're going to stay with Greece. It's the new concept, the new format. But we want to build wonders. However, we don't want to build wonders in just the capital. And I know that there is something to do with wonders here, but apparently this is supposed to make the game better. We'll see. I am not a big fan of this. I don't like the idea that they completely changed the game, specifically for people that complained about it not being 5 or 6. I think they can take a walk. I don't care what they have to say, but here we go. And apparently Alexander's militaristic type likes to take people's other settlements and everything, and we'll see how this works. So let's get this done. Let's get a fishing quay. I guess I want to make a boat. And I'm also doing the new map, Fractal Continents. And this should be interesting. So we want to get hoplites. We get plus combat strength for them. Especially if I have well, not towns, but cities with wonders. And they also changed the music. I can hear a difference in the Greek music. So what have I been doing this whole time? I've been playing Skyrim for a new channel that I made. It's NS2 only book plays or long plays. Been having some fun with that. I haven't played that game in a while. I'm going to put that not so much on hold per se. We're going to be focusing on this game for now. I'm going to kind of hop back and forth because I got another big project coming. Get some free science while I'm at it. And yeah, it's settler time. Golden happiness. No, that's not good. And we got a big project coming up this week, this Friday. So I'm probably just going to play this until I finish this game. Oh, this shouldn't work out well. Augustus Kaiser. I was playing a phenomenal game with him. I was killing it, and then I had to stop and do it all over again. Well, the models seem to be bigger in these interactions, so I want some culture. He's at 19.5, I'm at 19. Augustus is the premier cultural leader. And we already got a blizzard going on. All right, so I want to go with mysticism. I want to get the Great Stele first. I am going to go with Classical Republic, even though I want to be more of a militaristic type. And this is different. We're going to do that. I do want to try to conquer stuff. That's a good wonder.
The land
But I just don't like how this is going to play out because I believe that if you play against the Deity computer, there is no way you can win. Oh, well, I've unlocked Iceland. That's pretty interesting. All right, so let's try to track one of these. I think this one would be easy. Yeah, we already have one. We don't have diplomatic victories, but we have diplomatic aspects and legacies. 5 happiness, no settlements per alliance. They changed my... Oh, what is he playing as? Bulgaria? Where do I want to settle next? Okay, that's a flood. That you're killing everybody in my... Oh my god, I'm getting a lot of production ones. I do like his colors, though. I do have to admit. Those are nice. Open borders sound good to me. We'll do culture for now. No! Ugh, damn it. Okay, so already you're starting to annoy me with the way this is built. Thank you. Alright, where do I want to go next? Well, I want to look at the continent breakdown. Continents. This is one continent. Okay, never mind. I guess it was too much to ask for one open this early. Resources, grid, continent. No. So just settle where you can settle. I guess I can settle here. We don't have to worry about... I got to get used to these. What... 26 resources. Now, this can happen throughout the court. We don't have to worry about this in 150 population. Yeah, that might not be good. Found 8 settlements rather than just have 8 settlements. All right, there's the Roman one. I don't have enough for a brickyard yet because I have to get... I want to get at least one wonder at max 3 in the capital. Himiko, my beloved, and you're very close to me. I could try to go after her. God, do I love you. But I'm just going to have to build an army of slingers if that's the case because I'm not really doing anything scientifically at this point. I'm not going to really go with military. I could go with military aid from Augustus. Augustus and me can be like, chill. We can... Okay, so we have the advisors again because this is totally not 5 or 6. Wonders, blah, 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 discoveries, yada, yada. All right, let's go to leaders. Let's go to Augustus. They changed the manner in which you do everything here now. So mementos didn't show up until the very end. Oh, fuck me. Are you fucking kidding? Come on, man. Really? Already with this? Fine, I'll just settle here. Forget where I was going. And I'll get a slinger right here. And she's already Japan. So now if I convert this to a city... sure, whatever. Figure this one out. Let's get the Great Stele, and we're gonna do culture and quarters. I don't have room. Okay. But was that a celebration, or that's just saying, hey, by the way, in case you're wondering. You could do that. Like I was saying, I just don't see how you're going to be able to win this game on Deity. Now, if you're one of these influencer types that you have the easy version of the game, then it makes more sense. But okay, anyway, let's try to find... I'm going to try to see if I can settle close to her. To be Napoleon, and he's France. She likes me, though. Which Napoleon are you? The Emperor, or are you the other guy? Say goodbye to other guy. I'm at 31 culture per turn, which is fine. Let me go to the Kaiser Auguste. Let's say, yep, open borders so we can get more gold per turn. Okay, I seriously and utterly and totally and completely and want, without any other shadow of a doubt, to build myself a sopit. Now, what's interesting about... let's go here. What's interesting about Alexander the Great is that he wants more cities. And I find that interesting because when you're playing as the Kaiser, he's all about towns. All right, where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, so I said I want to settle here. Fine, wait until he moves. There is silver here. What does silver do? Gold and food and all settlement. Alright, so that hasn't changed since it's changed. I do want resources. Farmer's market with Augustus is fine. Let's get discipline, because you lack discipline. I don't have any place to put this, though. I don't want to get rid of my... I don't want to get rid of this. Yeah, whatever with that. It's gonna take some getting used to. I kill you! You fucker! I'm gonna totally take you out. That's just how it works. Oh, I gotta get... hold on. Yeah, okay. Well, hold on. You're all gonna be friendly with me, aren't you? I have to get the Great Stele. Let's buy an Oplite. I can't buy Oplite. You're in the way. Move. Let's buy Oplite. Do they have the same benefits? Well, I can't look from here. Cultural exchange. Yes, keep that culture high. It went down to 22. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, we're gonna kind of get moving. I'm just gonna build that there, and I could get walls up. Culture and happiness. So how do I get more policy slots then? I plan to do some slots myself. Everybody loves me now. Oh, she didn't like that. Okay, good. That's what I wanted. Okay, let's assign this to that. Finish the saw pit. I have to get the Great Stele, and you know they're not going to let me do that. Oh, the pyramids are available. I don't really have a navigable river, but it's about getting wonders done, man. Open borders sound like fun to me. I do want to get my commanding officer before I do anything else, though. Oh, by the way, I have to start endeavors. That gives me... What was it again? Oh, town's... I think it was Greece. Greek. +3 influence on the palace, +2 culture and endeavors. That's what it is. +2 culture for active endeavors, sanctions, and diplomatic projects you started or support. All right, so I can support them too. Okay. Sounds charming. Let me get my commanding officer and Dur Shadakin. Am I getting, like, are these celebrations or... I'm going to have 3 altars. Like, I don't think these are, because I don't have... How do I get more slots? Like, I want this, but I don't want to get rid of this. How do I... Because I need the production. Well, there's one thing. Alright, let's go kill some stuff. I need culture, production, and happiness. Boom. That looks like a celebration. Okay. That is a celebration. So let's do this. There we go. So you're just telling me that they're available. Alright. Oh, look at that. Suddenly this starts happening. Okay, we finally got that. Let's get some writing. I need you over here. And you gotta go here. And you gotta go here. Come on, hurry up. Damn it. Oh, I should have moved him. I could do the frickin' power. Fricker, fracker. Okay, let me see if I can get some more coutard. Open more, is it? I love your snort, my love. I love the way you swig. So I'm leading in culture per turn at this point. No, 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 no. You're not... Come on! Ugh, another flood? No. No, actually, yeah, you can throw that. That's fine. Grrr. Well, now he's got to go here and wait. Thanks, man. It was real cool of you. Where are you from? Machiavelli. And he's Rome. Wait a minute. So, you must have gotten first pick because that should be Augustus. Should not be you. Okay. We have to accept all his sanctions, endeavors. Otherwise, he's going to get money and we don't want him to have money. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of experience points. I didn't want you to move now. Are you coming from here, though? Oh, come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. Please. So we got another policy slot, it seems. Alright, I need trade. Please go away. I don't really want to have to throw things at you. But I'll do what I must. Well, hold on. I forgot my whole format. I got to get rid of that, and then I got to keep that. That's it, yeah. So I know what my names are. Because, you know, the whole banner, that's not giving me enough information. I accepted. Give me more culture. When you think about it, right? I mean, he was a dominant force. It's not like he should be difficult to use. Alright, so no, that's right there. Let's go this way and see where else I can settle. Greece doesn't really have more settlement cap space opportunities. Come on, Great Stele! You know, the thing I'm realizing is if nobody picked Aksum, they're probably not going to build the Great Stele in time. The pyramids are probably already done because I'm sure Hatshepsut and Egypt has been taken. I wonder if the computer is just going to do the one civilization thing this whole time. Get some rubies. Okay, so rubies are there. Alright, you guys full of mirth. Has this been... Let's get moving. I want to see where these cocksuckers are. And then I want to try to level up the commanding officer. And then I want to pack the officer. Okay, you're coming from up here. You're coming from over here. This is quite the issue. You're not leveling up. The slinger made it. I just need you guys to stand next to each other. Where are you coming from? Well, Chan I can't see. There we go. You know what I like? Assault. I need science. Okay. Duly noted. Can I buy walls yet? He won't let me buy the walls because he's standing right there, right? We'll both build them. How about that? Okay, so that's where you are. I could try to win over Gordium. They're not really attacking me at this point. If I get rid of a military... Oh, we're going to just meet everybody. Okay, that makes sense. But as you can see, the big problem already is I'm last place in every friggin' stat. Well, there's the Great Stele.
Enemy to resist me. No enemy to follow me.
So there's that. You're not even Tonga, so obviously you're like not here.
Ich bin ein Engel im Salon. Aber ein Teufel.
Yeah, I'll be friendly. I'm gonna try to be friendly with everybody because I can't keep up with you guys. And I need some culture, so let's do that. I'm suddenly like in last place in culture. Alright, anything else? Ooh, Gate of All Nations is still available. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the Gate of All Nations when the overall schematic of this game is going to play itself out, and I can't get all that production back, so that's good. Good to know. Good to know. So I could try to win Gordium over. You can go that far, okay. This is like ancient time. Ancient time Prussia music, which is interesting. Alright, let me just double check something. If I were, well, you throw. Okay. So, +2, King of the World, Jason. Alright, okay, there it is. Alright, there we go. Alright. You're still here, so you're not going to let me build that. Nobody's here. Okay, I was going to say, don't tell me that a freaking scout counts, okay? Because that would really drive me nuts. Alright, there are walls. We're going to keep going with science because I need the science. And I'm going to take a free codex because I need the free codex. Because I am behind. That doesn't stop me from building an army and attacking somebody that gets in my way. It's just that, you know. And you had to pillage that. Because you just have to pillage that. Because you are an arsehole. Vengeful fantasies. Young woman carries out intelligence. She tells. Alright. Sounds good to me. I'll take a research collaboration. I need the science. Alright. Well, Gordium looks like it wants to get a little frisky, so what do you say I suck you all up? Suck it, suck the air. I want to get to Chan because they're the ones that have been attacking me lately. But it looks like Gordium wants to really get involved here. Alright, I'm going to be like that. I'll see your 5 and raise you 3. Let me just think. There's nothing really productive in this area. And I need production bodily. I probably would be better fit making Devotium, whatever. Having them be my city-state. But I'll figure that out when I come back. I'm getting attacked by Gordium. So, I want you to kind of heal up a bit. Now, I don't know if it's the map or if it's the new style of the game, but we're already meeting everybody. Yep, I'm meeting somebody else. Who's this now? Jose Rizal, and he's Hawaii for some reason. You're not Hawaiian, but okay. I guess it works for you. We're meeting everybody. Yeah, more culture, open borders. I accept. Is it a full acceptance or whatever? Like, just so that you know, we don't have the means to. I haven't unlocked. Let's see, we're on turn 48. No, that's fine. I haven't unlocked irrigation yet. Okay, you gotta move. I do like the concept of the music from the age. And no one's trying to win you over, right? Okay, cool. It would just make no sense to me if I didn't have a city-state. All right, let's start moving. But I'm just trying to see how this game's going to play out, because I really can't imagine being able to win. Because like you just look at the yields. Look at Himiko, Queen of Wash. She already has like 50 science per turn. Like, how am I supposed to compete with that? I'm not in the tropical, right? All right, let's start getting this going on. Okay, and we'll do wonder production. And okay, let's put that on for now. All right. Let me dump out a couple of... Let me dump out my army here. You should be dead. In case you're wondering. That's something that should be happening. And we're going to send her to Tokyo. Send you to Tokyo. My woman from Tokyo! I want to build the Gate of All Nations, and then we're going to try to get another city. I'm going to try to get some more settlements, build up the capital better. And at that point, I'll try to get another city. Because, don't forget, thanks to the new version of the game, I can just be Greece the rest of the game. I don't have to worry about it anymore. And that was not good, because now you're going to attack him. See if I can get the Gate of All Nations. She settles right on top of me. Okay. Yeah, why am I not getting... No focus. No need for that right now. I do want a city-state, though. Won't be this one, but I think I do want them. Anyone going after you? Devodurum? No, okay, I'll go after them then. But she's at 48, because she's even higher in culture per turn than I am. So, I'm not going to go all in with you right now, because I want to get this. And I'm not going to go all in with you right now, because I want to get this. I think we're okay. No shinies for me anymore. Almost leading in gold per turn. It feels like it's taking longer to get things done now. Well, probably because I don't have all the available build. Let me get a brickyard here. All right. Let me dump you all out. Let me go here. And I'll just try that. Get 100 gold. Okay, so... Is there a legacy for that? She already has walls up. I mean, I have a wall up, but, you know. I'm never going to get to anything scientific. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not going to go all in, because I want to go like this. Swing you over. That is a cultural one. That's not bad. Alright, guys. You did well there. Okay. This is going to take some getting used to. Alright. Hey, 28.5 culture per turn. Nice. Let's get a wall up. There you are. I can get another settlement. The wall up here. You know, I love my walls. The question becomes, do I want to go with sailing? Does that... let me see. First. Not really, but it gives me the harbor. I'll go with that. Let's keep going with that. I'll take more influence. Let me just heal up a bit. Poor Slinger's like, hey, what about me? I don't really need to go nut. I should get more culture per turn than this. This is ridiculous. Why does it feel like the Gate of All Nations has taken 400 turns for me to finish? The only thing I really thought that needed to be improved upon was the the speed of the game once you got to the modern age. Okay, where are you all coming from? Gate of All Nations. All right. More money.
For in peace, sons bury fathers.
I'll see if there's anything useful. The navigable rivers thing with the pyramids just doesn't work for me. Okay, so that's that. I got my first. Like, there should be more culture per turn. Okay, so this is where things get weird. Alright. I mean, it's still available. It's hard to say no to... Whoa! It's hard to say no to that. Yeah, so that's my first tradition, plus 50% right. I can get rid of that, and I can put that in. Because that does help me with what I'm about to do here. Well, then again, this is a navigable river. This is a navigable river. That does work. I do want to settle again. Because as I've mentioned, I want cities. She's right here, but I can't attack her because she's got like 10 times the science I have. I just now got boats. Alright, so... I could settle right on top, but then I'd be settling on top of Augustus too, and that's not going to work for me. Where are you coming from? Wait, is this... Hold on. New song. Hold on a second. Damn it, it's the same continent. Okay, let's get bronze working together. Man, my science and culture per turn suck ass. I've got to build a library. Oh yeah, let me win you guys over. No one's going for you. Where? This one? Oh, come on. Seriously? Eh, whatever. We'll get there. Because she's settling all over me right now. Oh, pleats. For your pleats, man. Try to get the llamas. Okay, I know that he's here. He being Augustus. That's gonna be a problem. Greece doesn't have any improvements upon the whole settlement cap limit. Oh, he's right there. I gotta get a merchant then. Try that again. No, not load. I only have 15 science per turn based on everybody else's like 400, so... Now granted, I've been going after the wonders, but at the same time... How much would another merchant? It's going to be like 240, right? Yeah, 240. Okay, I'll have to wait. But I got to get this trade going on here.
If you
Get some llamas. Don't have any room for you. I can get rid of this. So you get the +1 for city-states now? Definitely want that. Looks like I can get the pyramids. Who's up here now? Alright, with all this production added, I need to get some infrastructure. I need to get a library, I need to get a monument.
Centuries of history look down upon you.
Okay, let's do that now. I could get my personal yeah, I think I can do that because right, like these are now so much better. Maybe not so much better, but they're better. Okay, so now I need another city. But I don't really have much cap space. Just want to know how I had more culture. Like I get the endeavors and everything, but it was immeasurably better. Just like 40 turns ago. Oh god, these fucking floods. Okay, hold on. Gotta get that up. You're at 31 culture per turn. You're freaking Augustus. Nothing got destroyed, huh? Whoops, not that one. No, dude. Can you do me a favor? There you go. Alright. You realize you guys were touching me, right? I'll take that. How are we doing here? Seriously now? You really want that one, huh? Well, I'm sorry, my love, but I'm not going to let you do that. Alright, so no more wonders in the capital. That's not going to make any difference. Just start building up all of these important buildings like this. How much is it going to cost me? Okay. I've got a lot of friggin' money. I should probably be using it. Merchant. Alright, my scout's here. Let's go take a look at what's over on this side. That's all I got. Okay. It would really piss her off at the last minute if I take it from her. The only problem is my science is so paltry that it doesn't really make any difference. This looks like somebody won him over already, so I don't think that's in the cards. You know, taking him out myself. Might be Chan. Get a free oplit. I do want to do that. I gotta build buildings here, guys. 1 second. My keen. Don't mind. Give me some production, which means gold. Okay. Let me just double check. I'm getting 15 per turn, and you can't get this done. She's getting spearmen now. Looks like she's getting herself geared up. I'm totally at the bottom of the totem pole here. Alright, well, they have been upgraded. Let me just do this. Come on, man. I do kind of want currency, though. Let's get that going on. Which one would... I think Corinthos would be my next city. Well, you guys have some time. Still can't see who you are? There's my free oplite. I'll keep you here for now. 73 gold per turn, but there's another settlement here, though. That's August. Alright, I do want to get this done, though. It's a good combination of buildings. Yep, he got it. Okay. Oh, it's going to be tied. She's probably going to put more in there. Well, her science is beneath Jose Rizal's by a lot. It looks like I got it. We'll take more diplomacy. Alright, that's this one. Okay, so... Saw pits, fish, and quays. That's all we're going to get them on. That's not bad. I'll take that. And we'll take that. And we'll take that. I wouldn't mind the endeavors. How am I doing with my legacies? Let's see. Okay, so that one... Oh, I gotta do it first? Oh, you fucking gotta be kidding me. I'm Susan Rain. 6 altars. 7 wonders. Ally with 2 leaders. Trade routes. It's amazing that Augustus and I are the ones with the least amount of culture per turn. Corinthos is now very available to become a city. And it looks like she won. Why'd you give it to her? Well, he took one of her settlements, Augustus did. I'm not building any wonders right now, so we'll do this. And we'll do, no, not sanctions. No. Dude. No. I can't put that one in? Why not? I can only put 2 available? Oh, that's fucking garbage. Whatever. I'm at 81 gold per turn, so I should be able to build up these settlements a lot faster. Okay, Corinthos. That's gonna lower my gold per. Let me just see something. You could build Petra, which would be amazing. So why don't you build Petra? Oh, come on, man. Really? Ugh. Took me too long. But the game is going to keep playing. Oh, Genghis Khan. Well, that's the whole map. The game's going to keep playing this bullshit where it's like, then no one wants to be my ally, so I can't. Like, the computer can make it that I won't get these legacies. You know what I mean? It's like when the computer stopped giving Machiavelli any denials, so he can't get gold for like more gold on the denials of endeavors or whatever. Like, it's the same thing where they're just gonna screw with you the whole time. All right, well, conquer from Genghis Khan. I'll just take that. What did I get? A rapist? What was that? Yeah, I need another one. All right, well, let's get an altar up in this bitch. This is not looking. I don't even know where Genghis Khan is, so to take one of his settlements is like. It's gonna be kind of rough. Alright, I finally mastered my civic. Yeah, but these policies suck, though. Oh, I got a chariot. Oh, nice. It's not gonna solve all my problems. Okay, I do have more settlement cap space, so now if I wanted to start some shit with Himiko, even though I don't know why I would want to start some shit with Himiko, because she is way out of my range. But if I wanted to, I could take one of her settlements. I don't know where everybody else is. What's going on with the format of this land? Let's see. Okay, no one's at war with anybody. I think, though, that you might be... You are very hostile with her, okay. So you're only hostile with her. Looks like, did I lose it? I was going to say, if I lost a trade route, that would solve my problem for me. Because then I would say, alright, I don't have any trade with her, so I might as well just fight her, but she's going to destroy me. I do have archers and what have you. I have a chariot, but that's not really going to make any difference. Okay, so... We didn't get that. Could get the oracle. I do have to get you some productive buildings. The big problem is she just keeps putting walls up everywhere. The capital still doesn't have a wall. I need 6 altars. Now, do I... Let me see. Let's get a merchant out. Do I want to settle again? I'm kind of cramped in here, just in case you're wondering. And Augustus is just like rolling over everybody. You can chill. I do need another leader. Nobody's Khmer? I can't do that then. I just did it, but... you do need another productive building, I believe. It's +1. We can buy a harbor. It's, what is it again? Alright, cities in the get +10 production and culture doubled if they're in different combat. Right, so if I build this wonder, then I would get +10 culture and what have you. Let's get walls up. Don't mind me. Yeah, it's there. Not gonna lie. That trade is there. Alright, there's that. We'll get the Colosseum unlocked. I mean, they really stunt you. You can't just keep putting traditions. That's really gonna suck if I play as Augustus or as Lafayette. Like if I'm using the...
When
let me see. If I'm using... Wow, I have no room here. If I'm using either Rome... Nope, can't put it anywhere. Or if I'm using Lafayette in general. Okay. Because you'll only get +2 combat strength. At max. As opposed to having like +5 or whatever. Guess that really annoyed people. People that kept complaining about the game and weren't playing it anyway. I could use more production on that. I really can't... No, I can. Alright, cool. Well, if that's the case, then take that out and put this in. Alright, there we go. Nah, not really going to do that right now. Let's get you a building. I could start a war with her or get involved in a war with her and take this. That's the cheesy way. The cheesy way. Alrighty. I'm going to live stream this on my main gaming channel, so We'll see how this works. Let me think. I need 2 alliances, huh? Unless that's too late. Alright, let's take a look at these legacies. Unlock piety, which I can't do right now. Oh. Oh, okay. Build 7 wonders. Supposed to go on wonders. Gain 2 merchants free if I have 7 trade routes. I don't have specialists. Found 8 settlements. Like astronomy. Trip the stars. 12 codices? Are you serious? Okay. Well, I could put a specialist on here. Oh, actually, there you go. Build further in the tundra. Alright. Let me double check something. Let's keep those open borders. Getting gold has never been my problem, per se. Oh my god, my science per turn is friggin' terrible. Not like my culture per turn's any better. Oh, hi! Like, nobody even loves my character here. Do I want to just settle, or do I don't know what to do here. I don't really have a place to settle. I could settle here. I mean, oh, you had to, didn't you? Alright, there's mine. It's 4 wonders.
I understand the speech of the dumb and hear the voiceless.
Alright. While I'm being destroyed, that's awesome. Okay. You do have food and production there for you. Alright, market's done. Let's get a harbor. I like quarters myself. Wild card I'm going to put on science because I just need 10% and then plus 1 on the capital, whatever it is. Okay, why don't you get a library. Actually, wait, this is production, right? I'll take plus 2 and whatever. Okay. Alrighty, well, we're going to stop here. I'll come back tomorrow and I'll take a look at how this is going to work out. I'll see you then.